Okay, so welcome everyone. My name's Philip. I'll be guiding you through your Winnipeg Winter Club yoga practice today. Yeah, we'll go for about an hour long um, Ashtanga styled practice. Yeah, when you're ready, come to stand at the top of your mat. Have your feet about hip width apart. For today, I thought we could start with chanting the sound Om. So all you have to do is bring your palms together, stand up nice and tall but relaxed. So chanting the sound Om, my teacher say that it helps to open up your mind, your body, and your breath. The trick to doing it is not to do it too long, too short, too loud, or too quiet. Give your eyes a close. If not, keep them about halfway open. And just turn your awareness to your nose. Watch your breath moving in it. And at the same time, noticing your body. Let's inhale to Om 3 times. Breathing in. Om. 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 Good. Slowly float your eyes open. Bring your arms down by your sides. Yeah, standing at the top of your mat. Bring your arms by your sides. We'll go through a few sun salutations. We'll modify the first ones. Reach your arms out in front of you, look in between your hands, and keep reaching up as you look up. Breathe in. Now roll down, just going to your end range. If you're wearing glasses, it might feel nice to take them off. Now roll up halfway, lengthen through the front of the spine, back and sides. Keep grounding through the heels, knuckles to the toes. You press your hands on your legs or the ground, so you feel the connection back up to your shoulders. Now, walk back to a push-up position or table. On the knees or off. With an exhale, can you lower down halfway or all the way? Press the tops of your feet down, hands down. Inhale, upward facing dog. You can come up a little bit. Yeah, just going to your end range. Our first one, cat cow. On your hands and knees. Exhale, rounding your back. And inhale, lifting. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, lifting. And you do that 3 more times. Okay. Next time that you look forwards, can you walk your feet to the top of your mat? Root your feet down so that your hips are nice and supported over your legs. Roll up halfway, keep pressing your hands onto something. Doesn't have to be hard. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, roll up to stand, reaching your arms up, lifting between your hands. The arms down by your sides, breathing out. Let's do another one like that. Reach your arms up, breathing in. Do it a little different. Hands down, breathing out. Roll up halfway, breathing in. Walk back to a push-up or table. Lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. This one, downward facing dog. Reach the backs of your hips. Imagine you're resting them on the wall behind you. And look towards your feet, knees, or hips. Even in between your hands, your choice. Keeping your spine at its longest. Breathe for 3 more full breaths. 2. One. Good, bend your knees. Look in between your hands and walk your feet there. Roll up halfway and roll down. Roll up to stand. Reach your arms up. Arms down by your sides, breathing out. Let's do one more, a little bit different. Arms up, reach up. Fold forwards. Roll up halfway, looking towards your mat. Go back to a push-up or table. And lower down. Inhale, upward facing. This one, child's pose, sides of the big toes touch, knees open wide. Send your hips back towards your heels. And your hairline down towards the mat. You can separate your arms about mat width or more. Make sure it feels nice and supported all around your shoulder joints. Breathe for about 3 more breaths. Looking towards the nose. Watching your breath move in and out. For 2. And 1. Look in between your hands. Walk your feet there. Roll up halfway. And roll back down. Roll up to stand. Reach your arms up. And arms down by your sides, breathing out. Okay, we're going to do 2 more. I'm going to watch this time, okay? Reach your arms up. And roll down. Yeah, touch the ground. If it's too much, you can always place your forearms on your thighs. Now roll up halfway. You can extend through the spine, arms and legs. Go back to a push-up position or table. Lower down. Inhale, upward facing, cobra. Exhale, downward facing, child's pose or cat-cow, your choice. One of the 3 is fine. Imagine breathing up the back of your body and down the front of your body. For about 4. 3. Looks good. 2. And 1. Look in between your hands. Bend your knees. Walk your feet there. Got it. Roll up halfway, breathing in. And roll back down with an exhale. Roll up to stand. Use a bit of strength and your breath. Looking up. The arms down by your sides, breathing out. 2, 1 more. Reach your arms all the way up, breathing in. Bring your hands back down. Keep holding on with your feet. You feel a nice stretch through the whole back of the body equally. Now roll up halfway, breathing in. Go back to a push-up or table. And lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing, child's pose or cat-cow. Yeah, you know what to do. And imagine breathing in for about 3 seconds, and maybe you can even do it. And breathe out for about 3 seconds. Making a bit of sound with your breath. 2. 1 more nice breath in and out. 1. Bend your knees. Look forwards. Walk to the top of your mat. Got it. Roll up halfway, extending. Exhale, rolling down. Use your feet, your legs equally. Roll up to stand, reach your arms up. Look in between your hands. Arms down by your sides, breathing out. All right. Let's try side bend today. From here, yeah, you can face forwards. You can bring your awareness to your sternum in this one. So yeah, this like dagger-shaped bone. Try and keep it facing forwards when we side bend, okay? So root down through the feet like we've been doing. You're going to reach your arms straight up. You have your palms facing each other, or you can even hold your left wrist with your left hand like this. Now you are going to root through the feet equally. Have your kneecaps facing the same way as your hips, your shoulders. And keep your sternum forwards, breathing in. Can you just lean over to the left a little bit? Breathe up and down the spine for about 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Reach your arms up, maybe hold onto your right wrist. Breathe in. The side bend over to the left. For 3, 2. Good. Come back to center. Bring your arms down by your sides. And give them a little shake if you need. And keep breathing. All right. And to big toe pose. So with your first 2 fingers and thumbs, touch them together. You're going to roll down and hold onto your big toes. If it's too much, you can try bending your knees quite a bit or holding onto your ankles. Now roll up halfway. Stay if it feels better than folding. Otherwise, roll down. Just little by little. Breathe for about 5. 4. If you can root down through your feet equally. 3. Use your legs to keep your hips up. 2. Try and balance up the hips, shoulders, and head. Good. Just take 1 more breath in and out. With an inhale, roll up halfway. Can you hold your waist for today and breathe out? And roll up to stand, breathing in. Arms down by your sides, breathing out. All right, triangle pose. You can go to the top of your mat. One end is fine, or stay in the middle of your choice. Basically, you're going to step your right foot back and turn your left foot to the back. Arms over the legs. Oops. You are going to step your right foot back. Arms over the legs, and you're going to turn and pivot on your heels. Place your right hand on your right leg or your right foot. Somewhere there is fine. You can lengthen out through the spine. Look at one of your hands for about 5 more breaths, okay? 4, 3, 2, 1. Look down and root down, stand up, breathing. Try the other side, turn your right foot in, left foot forwards, breathe in. Pull down the inside of your left leg, do the same. Left hand down, right arm up. And reach your right arm up just as much as you're pressing your left hand down. Look at one of your hands for about 5. 4. And try and use your whole body as equally as you can. 3. 2. And 1. Good. Inhale, come back up, arms open. Let's twist, triangle twist. Place your right hand on your waist. Reach your left arm up to the ceiling. Turn all the way around and face the back of your mat. Look at your left hand, breathing in. And fold and place your left hand on your right foot or leg. Ground your feet. Imagine lifting your hips away from the legs and lengthen through the front of the spine. Same as the lower belly, middle of the upper. Can you turn the middle of your chest to the outside of your right thigh? If you need a challenge, you can. Place your right hand on your sacrum. Lengthen out or reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Breathe for 3. And look into one of the hands, 2. And 1. Look down to your right foot. Ground both of your feet, use your legs and stand up. Reach your right arm up, left hand on the waist. Do the other side. You can turn all the way around, face the front of your mat. Breathing in. Place your right hand down on your left foot or leg. Inhale. Maybe lifting and turning the middle of the chest to the left. You can place your left arm up. Reach it up for about 5. 4. It'll be really a lot easier to look at the right hand. But if you need a challenge, you can look to your left. 2. And 1. Stand back up, arms open. And step forwards back to the top of your mat or middle, your choice. Breathe in. And breathe out. Extended side angle pose. Yes, separate your legs about a leg length. Or step your right foot back. And turn and pivot on the heels. Point your right toes to the back. Arms open. Bend your right knee over your ankle. And keep your right knee tracking over your right second toe. And yeah, you need to use your legs a bit so you can support your hips. Yeah, your muscles should be working. Find the least amount of tension. If you want to try, see if you can even lift your right heel off the ground for a moment. Back your right knee over your right second toe so you can really feel the outer edge of your right leg working. See if you can keep that going. Same as the left. Ground. And pull down the outside of your right leg. Place your right hand on the ground, on a block or cushion. You reach your left hand up, or you can reach it over. If it's too much, you can place your forearm on your right thigh. Breathe for 3 more breaths, looking at one of your hands, okay? 2. And 1. Nice, come up. Try the other side, right foot in, left foot forwards, bend your left knee. If you found it helpful to lift the heel up, your left one, do it. You can really use your legs. And drop the heel, pull down the outside of your left leg. And breathe for about 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Good. Down back up, arms open. And try a twist. Right hand on the waist, left arm up. Turn all the way around, face the back of your mat. Bend your right knee over your ankle. You can place your left hand on your right leg. You can slide your arm down the outside of it. You might keep flexing the spine and reach your hand to the outside of the foot. And you reach your right arm up. And then over. 3. It's way too much. You can come down onto your left knee. Left hand down under the shoulder. 2. And 1. Good. Roll it up. Right arm up. Turn around, try the other side. Bend your left knee. Use your legs. Reach your arms up, right arm up. Turn, place your right hand on your left leg, or hook your arm to the outside. Yeah, same, best as you can. Reach your left arm up. Turn, reach your left arm forwards, maybe. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come back up, arms open, and step forwards back to the top of your mat, standing still. Wide-legged forward fold. Step your right foot back and turn to the right side of your mat. Hold onto your waist. Breathe in. And can you roll down and place your hands on the ground? Roll up halfway. Stay if it feels better. Otherwise, keeping lots of space in the front of the spine, rolling down. 4. Try and line up the back of your throat with your lungs, your abdominal cavity, and the pelvic cavity. 2. And let there be a sense of you pressing down so you can feel a sense of you lifting up and away from the ground. 1. Root down and roll up halfway. Hold your waist. Get stronger and roll up to stand. Reach your arms up. Can you interlace your fingers behind your back? Yeah, like we usually do. If it's too much, you can hold onto your waist. Breathe in. And slowly roll down little by little for about 5. Yeah. Think about, again, rooting from the feet all the way up to the hips. And lengthening from the front to the spine, the back, the sides. For 2. And 1. Roll up to stand. Hold your waist. Breathe in. And for today, just step forwards back to the top of your mat or middle. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Let's go into pyramid pose or intense side stretch. Yeah, place your hands behind your back with your knuckles touching like this, and your thumbs. You can feel all the way up to your shoulders, your collarbones, and shoulder blades. Or maybe you can place your hands behind your back in a prayer position. You'll basically do the same. You can separate your feet about mat width, or step your right foot back. Turn all the way around, face the back of your mat. Take a deep breath in. Stay or roll over and fold over your right leg. Roll down, I should say. Try and use your feet and legs equally. 5. Looks good. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Awesome. Come up. And turn all the way around, facing forwards. Breathe in. And breathe out, slowly rolling down. Breathe for about 5. 4. Let's see. Keep it up. 2. 2.5. And 1. Good. Roll up to stand. Step forwards or to the middle of your mat, your choice. You can give your arms and legs a little shake if they need, or stay still and breathe. When you're ready, let's go into our balancing posture. If you have something beside you, you can put your hand on like a wall. You can take it up, or even take your left arm out like this. Find it helps you pull balance, or left hand on the waist, your choice. Now hold your right leg up. Imagine you're just pressing your foot on like a dresser or something. And you're standing up nice and tall. Breathe for about 5 or so breaths. Or if this is really easy, you can hold your right big toe. 3, you can stay like this for the whole time. 2, you might lift your leg. 3, 4, and 5. Take it out to the right for 5. Looks good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. And just bring it down for today. And give your legs a little shake. Other side, right arm out, or on the waist. Hold your left leg up. Keep balancing from the heels to the toes and back again. You might hold your left big toe. You can lift your leg up for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little to the left for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back and just bring it down for today. You can give your legs a little shake again. We'll do a few more standing postures and we'll sit down soon. Just like before, standing at the top of your mat for a sun salutation. Reach your arms all the way up, breathing in. And fold forwards, breathing out. Roll up halfway. Walk or even hop to a push-up position or table. Lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Child's pose or cat cow. For today, let's go into chair pose. Look forwards, bend your knees, walk your feet there towards the top of your mat. Have the feet hip width, knees to your legs as well. You're going to sit down and reach your arms up. You can look in front of your hands or in between them for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you roll down again? Fold. Roll up halfway. Walk back to a table or a plank position. Lower. Upward facing dog, breathing in. Downward facing dog or table, breathing out. Step your right foot in between your hands. For today, can you come up on your left foot? And place your hands on your right leg. Let's try something differently today. You're going to reach your arms out. And maybe it might even feel better to lift your left heel off the ground. You can have your legs about hip width apart. Stay like this, or just start to make nice circles with your arms and your shoulders for about 5, 4, 3, 2, yeah. Circle in the opposite direction for about 5. And notice how you kind of massage the back of your body as you do this. 3, 2, and 1. So just step forward and stand still. Other side, step your right leg back. We'll do the same, okay? Yeah, like you're about to win an Olympic race, pushing your feet apart, reach your arms out. Let's do the same, circling for 5 in one direction. 4, noticing the connection from your hands all the way up to your shoulders, collarbones and shoulder blades. 2, and 1, circle in the opposite direction for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Just step forward, stand still. Let's sit down for today. Nice work, everyone. Come up to sit with your legs out long. Maybe I'll sit this way so you can see better. Find a nice tall seat, and legs and feet are about hip width. We're going to set up for staff pose. And if it feels like you're really leaning and you're seated up on your sacrum, you can sit yourself up onto something. You press your hands down, sit up nice and tall, but relaxed. And just look towards your nose, a few feet in front of your belly button. At the same time as watch your breath and your nose, notice your body, your posture. For 3, any tension you feel around the face, the eyes, the ears, especially the jaw. 2, and 1. Can you reach for the tops of your legs or your big toes with your first 2 fingers and thumbs? Roll up halfway. Keeping lots of space in the front. Stay or roll down little by little for about 5. 4. It's good. 3, 2, 1. Roll up halfway. And sit up nice and straight. Can you bring your legs behind you, or your hands, I should say? Cross your legs. Lift your legs up. Cross. Legs out long. Sitting up nice and tall. Let's go right into tree pose for today. I'm on the ground, like a tree. You're gonna bring your right foot to the inside of your lower leg or upper. Press your foot and leg into each other. Remember to support your right knee up to something if it's sore. Breathe in and roll down, breathing out. You can even just have your right leg out long too. For 3, press your right foot and your left leg into each other a bit. 2, and 1. Roll up halfway. Can you come up and cross your legs if you're doing an abdominal crunch? And then lift your legs up. Cross your legs out long. Other side, bring your left foot in, right leg out. Breathe in and roll down. Roll up halfway. And stay or roll down for about 5. 4. You should feel some movement in your ribs, stomach, and back as you breathe, even the pelvic floor. 4, and 5. Roll it halfway. And lean back, cross your legs. Try not to be too heavy on your sacrum or tail. Lift your legs up. Cross. Legs up long. Twisting. Bend your right knee. Fold your leg and sit yourself up as tall as you can. Now, push the sternum a little bit forwards and turn it to the outside of your right thigh. And bring your right hand behind you. And then just look a few feet in front of your belly button for 5. And lengthen up through the lower back, middle, the upper. Might turn through the middle parts of the spine and upper for 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Eyes forwards. Cross your legs again. And lift. Cross. Legs up on. Switching sides. Bend your left knee. Press your left foot down. Imagine you're pressing your right foot into a wall. Hold your leg and find a nice tall seat. Adjust yourself as you move. And push the sternum a bit forwards. Turn it to the outside of the left thigh. Looking a few feet in front of your nose or belly button. 5. Still keeping the natural curves in the spine. 4. 3. Softening any tension you feel around the jaw. 2. And 1. With the eyes forwards. Cross your legs again. Or rest. Lift your leg. Cross. Legs out on. Okay. Butterfly pose. Have your legs in a diamond shape. A long one or a short one. Press your feet together so you feel all the way up to the top of the head. Breathe in. Stay or slowly move forwards little by little for 5. 4. 'Clean the skin of the face. 3. Keeping your eyes on your nose. 2. Feeling too much or too little. 1. Rolling up, breathing in. Cross your legs, breathing out. Lift your legs. Cross. Legs up long. 1 more seated. Kick the legs open a little bit. You can bend your knees a lot. If you have a sore back, remember to sit yourself up onto something. Breathe in and reach for the outsides of your feet or legs. Roll up halfway. Finding length through the front, the back, the sides. Stay or roll down little by little for about 4. 3. 2. 1. Roll up. Cross your legs. Lift. Cross. Legs up long. Lay on your back. For bridge pose. Now bend your elbows. Root down through the feet, backs of the hips, upper back, and middle back of the head. Same with your arms too. Backs of your arms, upper arms. Stay or lift your hips up. You can hang out here for 5 breaths, or if you want to add some movement, as you inhale, you go up. Exhale, hips down. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, hips down. or stay up. Go for 3 more. 2, 1. Good. Take the rest. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's do it again for 5. Lift up and stay or go up and down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in and out. Last one. Go back up. 5, 4, 3. That's it. 2 and 1. Good. Bend your knees. Give yourselves a hug and roll up to sit, okay? Once you're up for today, I'm going to take the legs out long. Legs about hip width, same as the feet. Make sure that the kneecaps are facing the same way as the fronts of your hips and in line with your second toes as best as you can. Breathe in, find length. Stay or slowly walk forwards for about 10. Smooth breaths. 9, 8. You don't have to go very much. 7. Yeah. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Roll up to sit. And lay down on your back. Lift your legs up into the air. Look towards your feet. And for today, just make nice circles with your ankles. Draw circles with them like we did with the shoulders before and the arms. 3. And draw them both in one direction for now. 2. 1. Circle in the opposite. For 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good. Hug your right leg in towards you. You can place your left foot on the mat or extend your left leg out. Imagine as if you were in that standing pose you were in before. Balancing one. Can you reach your right arm up to the side? Stay like this. Or lengthening from the bottom of the spine up to the top. Bring your right leg over to the left slowly. You can turn the fronts of your hips to the left side of your mat. The backs of your hips to the back a bit. Just take 3 more breaths. 2. And 1. Inhale, come back in. Right foot down, or right leg up. Stay your left arm out. Your left leg over to the right. 5. 4. two, one. Come back up to center. Give yourselves a hug. Wrap your arms around your legs. If your back feels all right, you can separate the legs a little bit further apart. So you maybe feel a stretch at the insides of the hips, the legs. You might rock around a bit. If you know happy baby and it feels good for you, you can always lift your feet over your knees. Hold onto your legs or your feet. You can rock around a bit or stay still. All right, for today, roll over to your right side and come up to sit one last time. Almost done. Rest your leg. Remember, sit up onto something if it feels better. And you are going to take a deep breath in. And just slowly roll forwards for about 10 breaths, okay? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll up to sit. Palms face up. Touch your pointer finger to your thumb, 6 fingers out. Arms are long. Sit up tall but relaxed. Back your chin so you're looking towards your body. You can close your eyes if you like and breathe for 5. Inhale, imagine up the back of the body, standing up tall or sitting up tall but relaxed. As you exhale, see if you can keep that. 4. Softening any tension you feel around your eyes, your face. 3. 2. 1. Slowly float your eyes open. Let's take 10 faster breaths, either seated or you can lift your legs up like this. And you might lift your bum off the ground, or your legs and arms up. Either way is fine. You're going to imagine just breathing in, out, in, out, in, out. As you inhale, your belly button should move a bit forwards. As you exhale, the belly button goes a bit back. So go for 10, okay? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. For today, let's rest. Lay on your back, either with your knees bent. Have your arms by your sides, about a foot away from you, palms face up. Give your eyes a close if you can. If you're wearing glasses and you'd like to take them off, you can. If you're outside and you're wearing sunglasses, that's fine. Just start to slow down your breath. But instead of even just slowing it down, just notice it moving in your nose. watching the journey of it move in your body. Noticing if you're holding any tension around your face, your eyes, your ears, your mouth. Same as the neck, the throat, shoulders, arms, and hands. Chest, stomach, your breath. Notice your spine, your hips, your legs, and feet. Same as your shoulders, arms, and hands. Just let everything rest for a moment. Keep it up, okay? We'll go for about 3 more minutes. Okay, please begin to deepen your breath. Just tiny movements, wiggling your fingers and your toes. If you need more rest, you can always rest for longer. If you don't need it, that's okay. You can maybe stretch your arms up and back, your legs down and forwards if that feels good. Bend your knees. Roll to your right side. Use your right arm as a pillow. Please make your way up to a comfortable seated position. To end our practice, let's bring our palms together. Thank you so much for your practice. Hope you have a nice rest of your day. Namaste. Thanks, everyone. I'll just press stop.